A leaked report commissioned by Yvette following last summer's riots has implicated the Manosphere and Hindu nationalism as significant breeding grounds for extremism. This revelation, obtained by the right-leaning policy exchange think tank, surfaces amidst growing public and parliamentary scrutiny of the government's counter-extremism strategy and its efficacy. The report's findings raise serious questions about the government's ability to effectively identify and mitigate emerging threats. The timing is particularly sensitive given recent high-profile incidents, including the Southport killings, where the assessment of potential radicalization proved flawed. Specifically, the report, a rapid review commissioned by Cooper in August, marks a significant shift in official recognition of extremist ideologies. For the first time, it explicitly identifies Hindu nationalist extremism and Hindutva as ideologies posing a credible threat, directly linking them to the unrest witnessed in Leicester during 2022. This identification highlights the complex and evolving nature of extremism, underscoring the need for a more nuanced and adaptable approach to counterterrorism and the prevention of violent extremism. The report's conclusions suggest a need to move beyond simplistic definitions and to comprehensively address the underlying factors fueling radicalization within these specific ideological frameworks. The Manosphere, an online ecosystem often characterized by misogynistic and anti-feminist views, is also highlighted as a concerning vector for extremist ideologies. The report's inclusion of this online space underscores the significant role of online radicalization in fostering extremist views and behaviors. This interconnectedness between online spaces and real-world violence necessitates a greater focus on online extremism, demanding innovative strategies to counter the spread of harmful ideologies and prevent their translation into offline violence. The report's findings are particularly pertinent in light of recent statements made by Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Following the Southport killings, Starmer drew a direct equivalence between extreme violence and extremism, expanding the definition beyond traditional terrorism to encompass any act intended to terrorize. This broader interpretation aligns with the report's focus on a wider range of extremist ideologies and their potential for violence. The case of Axel Rudekubana, the Southport killer, highlights the challenges faced by counterterrorism agencies in accurately assessing and mitigating risk. The report implicitly critiques the failure to identify Rudekubana as being at risk of radicalization, thereby underscoring the need for improved risk assessment methodologies and more comprehensive training for counterterrorism officers. The report's implications extend far beyond the immediate aftermath of last summer's riots, demanding a comprehensive reassessment of the UK's counter-extremism strategy and a renewed commitment to preventing violence driven by a broad spectrum of extremist ideologies, including those operating within both online and offline spaces. The report's leak, while potentially controversial, serves to instigate vital public debate on a critical issue of national security.